Hello students, today I am explain about the dual nature of matter. About the radiation you have studied, there are some phenomena like the photoelectric effect and black body radiations. These two phenomena can be explained by the particle nature given by the plants. They can be explained by the Max Planck quantum theory, and according to this one, these are particle nature. Matter is, you can say, the particle nature can be explained by this phenomena. While these phenomena like the diffraction, interference, and polarization, these are the phenomena of radiations which cannot be explained by the particle nature, but these phenomena, you can say, these phenomena can be explained by the wave theory. This can be explained by the wave theory, and according to this one, wave theory of, you can say, Maxwell. These phenomena of radiation express that the matter, or you can say radiation propagated in the form of wave. But these phenomena show the radiation takes place as a particle. That is why finally it has been extended by the de Broglie that particle, you can say, moving particle. De Broglie extended the idea that moving particles show the wave nature. De Broglie extended the idea that any moving particle has a wave nature. That is why it shows the dual nature. According to de Broglie, that is who was French scientist, according to this one, he extended that all the moving particle has wave nature. Moving particle, but you have to consider moving particle has a wave nature. According to this one, E is equal to h is the Planck's quantity, it is the Planck's equation, and Einstein equation is equal to mc square. That is why when you comparing question number 1 and 2, h nu is equal to mc square. H nu is equal to mc square. Nu is equal to mc square, or you can say further, nu is equal to c upon lambda. This one h into, because nu is equal to c upon lambda. That is why h into c upon lambda. Further, h3 upon lambda is equal to mc square. This will be cancelled out. H upon lambda is equal to mc. You can say lambda is equal to h upon mc. Lambda is equal to h upon mc, where c is the velocity of the light. This is valid for photon. This is valid for photon. H upon lambda is equal to mc, that is why lambda is equal to h upon mc. And this is because c is the velocity of the light, and light, you can say, light travel bundle of light. They are called photon. That is why it is valid for photon. For other particle, it can be written as lambda is equal to h upon m into v, because c is the velocity of light, this is the velocity of any particle. This can be velocity of moving particle. That is why lambda is equal to h upon, you can write it p, because m into v, that is the momentum. P is equal to m into v. That way I can write this one or this one. This is a de Broglie equation. This is also de Broglie equation. Many numericals are asked on this equation. H is a Planck constant, M is the mass of the particle, and V will be the velocity of moving particle. This is the numerical based on the de Broglie equation. Calculate the mass of photon of the sodium light, and it has been given lambda is equal to 5894 angstrom, velocity is 3 to 10 power 8 meter per second, and Planck constant 6.6 to 10 power minus 34 kg meter square per second. And you have to calculate the mass. De Broglie equation is lambda is equal to h upon m into v. Lambda has been given, h has been given, lambda, h, and you have to find the mass. Velocity has been given, but lambda has been given in the terms of angstrom, and these two are given in the MK system. That is why lambda is equal to 5,000, since 1 angstrom is equal to 10 power minus 10 meter. You have to convert it into the meter. That is why it becomes 5894 into 10 power minus 10 meter. Now you have to put this value in this equation. M is equal to h upon lambda into v, because you have to calculate the m is to get subject, h upon lambda v. M is equal to h has been given as 6.6 into 10 power minus 34, and lambda is 5894 into 10 power minus 10 into v, 3 into 10 power 8. Now I have put the value in the formula. You have to calculate it to get the answer. I think you will calculate it. This is the next numerical based on the de Broglie equation that calculate the momentum of a particle whose de Broglie wavelength is 0.1 nanometer. You have to, the given data is wavelength is 0.1 nanometer. It will be converted to meter. That is 0.1 10 power minus 9 meter. You can write this one, and you have to calculate the momentum, that is P. Formula is lambda is equal to h upon P. This is the formula you have to use in this one. You have to put the value and you have to calculate the P. P is equal to h upon lambda. P is equal to h upon lambda. Now put the value of Planck constant and wavelength, Planck constant, wavelength, and you will get answer. Putting the value of Planck constant and wavelength, Planck constant is 6.6 into 10 minus 34, and this is 0.1 10 power minus 9. This one is to this, and now it is P is equal to 66 into 10 power minus 34 into 10 power 9. This is minus 9, that is plus 9. P is equal to, you have to multiply this one, 66 into 10 power minus 34 plus 9. Minus 34 plus 9. 34 minus 9. Minus 25. And you have to write the unit also. If you will not write the unit of this one, half marks will be deducted.